The Chicago Full-Scale Monitoring Program was established here at the University of Notre Dame in around 2001, and it really is the only program of its kind in the United States, which is why it's such an exciting thing to be a part of. What we do in the program is we basically have instrumented several tall buildings in the city of Chicago, and we've gained so much acclaim for the work that we've now started to instrument buildings internationally, including the tallest building in Korea. And what we're doing in the program is we're actually validating for the first time the way these structures perform in full scale, in their actual environments, to what we predicted in design. The reason this is important is skyscrapers and tall buildings are the most complex and expensive projects in society, yet we really have no idea of how they're behaving once they're constructed. And in terms of the novelty of using embedded sensors for monitoring structures, our friends in seismic country have been doing it for quite some time. However, when studying wind-induced response, it is not something that's been done very commonly. And so, first of all, just the application of these sensors in the Chicago project to perform the validations of the building performance are in themselves quite unique. But we're also using some sensor technologies that have not been used before for this kind of application. One example is global positioning systems, which have allowed us to monitor the way the structures are displacing under wind events. And it's really important to use this kind of sensor because it actually allows us to capture components of the response we were never able to see using traditional sensors like accelerometers. So it's really been a groundbreaking program from that regard. I think because of the environment we have at Notre Dame, we're doing some things here that aren't being done anywhere else. And while a lot of universities are still just playing around in laboratories, we're actually applying these in the field on actual structures, on actual environmental systems. We're deploying them in defense applications. So in all these instances, we're actually learning by being on the cutting edge and applying the technology in actual environments where we can see not only the performance but the future challenges. That allows us to really lead the way on where these technologies go in the future.